First I will go on to the board, then I will come here. Namaskaram. Namaste. Good evening, all Americans in US. And it's early morning, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in UK and 1 hour down in Europe. And all my dear Indians, it's a Pratah Kala, early morning. And next 4 days, so we are practicing something which is actually yoga, which is actually spiritual. In the times of exigencies, like Buddha, once upon a time, so the Rahu, the planet, is captured by the, Rahu captured the moon. Moon is an angel, Devaputta. He is an angel, he is a good person, but he himself is not a king. So each one of them have specific jobs to do. Just like in Google company or Amazon, you have a hierarchy. So we are not alone in this universe, as Fermi, way back before he invented a nuclear reactor, one afternoon he said, we are not alone. And Stephen Hawking said aliens, and saints said angels. So we also have a hierarchy. We are on the 5th plane of consciousness. Above us, 26 planes of consciousness. Below us, 4 planes of consciousness. This is our hierarchy, one over the other. So how vulnerable we are by the evil, how great we are by Amen, or by the God, by the Allah, or a Holy Spirit, or by a Jesus, or a Prophet, or a Rama, or a Krishna. Always the turbulence goes on, the war goes on between evil and the God. And evil rules the supreme in the hell, and God rules supreme in the heaven, but both are equally. Energy has to be balanced, potential energy. Sum total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So energy balance is required. That's why you can't expect only a field of singularity. You only can't expect field of entropy. Entropy in spirituality called Prakriti. So above our planetary affairs are taken care by the 8 directions, protectors of the directions. 8 protectors, 4 principal protectors, north direction, south direction, and east and west direction. And as we are moving around the sun, there are also other planets. So moon is also around. Moon is moving around us. And this is called Moon and Rahu conjuncture. And in this conjunction, or it's not a conjunction, when I say conjunction, it is a 2 friends come together, it's called a conjunction. But it is, Rahu is a demon king, he is a demon, and Moon is an angel like a Amen, and Rahu is like, not even a fallen angel like Lucifer. Maybe under him there are many. So once upon a time, so Rahu captured the moon. And moon, what he has to do? An entire world. So once the moon is captured and everything is getting calmed down, agitation begins. Accelerator, moon is braking mechanism, cooling down mechanism, agitation comes, wars come, viruses come, everything comes. And then, so Chandima, the moon, and Chandamama, Chandima in Pali language, Chandra, Chandra, Chandragraha, Chandra. So, and he went to, it is 2550 years ago, at the time of the Buddha. At the time Buddha is there. So he went to Buddha, he made a request. He said, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Unless you surrender, so your frequency is, once you remove your noise, once you surrender to the silence of the Buddha. And that's what Moon did. He went to Tathagata, he went to Buddha, and he surrendered. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. This is a way. Unless you surrender to the teacher, Guru, nothing, no one can protect us. That's why when you surrender to the Guru, Guru gives a protection called Diksha, a high protection, Raksha, ordinary protection. Diksha is a higher protection. A Guru initiates, and today it's not that you may have a Gurus, you may have your own, so worshipping God doesn't matter at all. Even your LKG teacher, kindergarten teacher, your graduation teacher is also a Guru for you. Not necessary one should have only one Guru. From wherever we learn, even an ounce of knowledge you gain, wisdom you gain from anyone, he is your Guru. You should never consider that one should have only one Guru. That is a myth. And Chandima, the moon, went to Buddha and surrendered Buddha. There is a way to surrender. And that's why Shankaracharya or anyone first says in India is, Guru means surrender. But choose Guru who is fully enlightened. So moon knows, moon entire, all the celestial beings knows, and what is Buddha. And that's why he went and took refuge, it's called refuge, surrendered completely. I'm helpless, please help me. So, because when your ego is surrendered, means your noise is surrendered, and then everything can be repaired. So Buddha assured him, and he called, Buddha is very powerful, and he called Rahu. Buddha always, first he tries to, try to go by negotiation, by compassion. He tells with compassion, he called Rahu. Hey Rahu, what's the matter? Why you have captured the moon? And you please leave him. You please leave him. And he has not done any sin. He has not done any mistake for you to attack on him. It is bad on your part, Rahu. And Rahu sensed if someone doesn't listen to the Buddha, and Rahu is an ordinary planet, and he is not like a Baka the Brahma, and Baka the Brahma has very higher power, and he is much far superior compared to Rahu or compared to the Ashtadikpalakas or 8 protectors, 8 directions. I'm just giving you a briefing what we are going to practice. And Baka the Brahma and Buddha, and has shown him the stars. He defeated him like anything. And then Vishnu 80, more than 100,000 Brahmas, and got enlightened. And as Buddha went on fighting and educating the Baka the Brahma at the end of the war, and the Baka the Brahma became the chief disciple, one of the disciples of the Buddha, one of the devotees of the Buddha. And when Buddha gave a discourse, and there are 100,000 and Brahmas got enlightened. Brahmas are higher level, so they are belong to Maharloka, Janarloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. They belong to, so the 4 heavens above. So first 3 heavens in our universe, 7 paradises, 4 paradises beyond our universe, and 3 paradises in our heaven. I'm not trying to now, put you into some dogma, and so I'm just trying to give you from the per se of the Hinduism or a Buddhism or a Jainism or Christianity or your Islam. At the end, if you understand it, the same. Only vocabulary changes. The way it is conveyed, it changes. A yogi understands all of them as yogis. That's why this is not the time to have any prejudices. This is the time to tune all of us, all our prayers come together, solves the problem. That virus is it is a protein molecule. How that protein molecule is created? Whenever there is a electromagnetic field created, because of the World War, created so much of disturbed entire electromagnetic field, it created so many unwanted electric pulses because firing of the guns, firing of all those things. And electromagnetic field created, disrupted, and so it disrupts the cell membranes of the small beings like insects, etc., like bats. Bats are powerful ultrasonic generators. Any electromagnetic radiation we generate, it interferes with those ultrasonics. Ultrasonics are much smaller compared to 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G. And the 4G, 5G, when it attacks bats, virus cell membranes gets ruptured. And then any cell membrane ruptured, and intermediately, so the process is not complete. When cell membrane is ruptured abruptly, it is not in exercise you are rupturing the cell membrane to grow the cell, to generate a new cell. But a bad cell, when you rupture with the electromagnetic waves or radio waves, which are very powerful, and 4G, 5G, now you look at Wuhan is the center of the 5G. It is the first city in the world which is completely 5G. With the result, what happened? And the bat cell membrane ruptures. And any process when we don't finish completely, an unripened fruit or any biochemical reaction, incomplete, so an intermediate toxin is produced. If your liver doesn't do complete detoxification, suppose only after functionalization, so whatever it is produced is a toxic, it has to be again conjugated. So also, when cell membrane is ruptured and it releases those proteins, lipids, proteins, and those proteins are defective proteins, poisonous proteins, those proteins are called viruses. Everyone knows. A new virus is born. If the 4G has resulted into, say, coronavirus 1, a 5G must have resulted into this. If you observe the Spanish flu or any great events, great flus occurred in the world, you can observe whenever it is all disruption of the consciousness, disruption of the electromagnetic field, disruption of our electrons in the cell membrane. Now the electron, our lungs have become so weak. So we need to protect. So these protein molecule produced because of the distortion, and this protein molecule has a bad vibration, bad wavelength, and it becomes a virus, and that's why its affinity is directly towards RNA receptor. What it has only RNA, it doesn't have a DNA, the coronavirus. And of course, in India, we are lucky because it's mitochondrial RNA. Our mitochondrial RNA is different. And whereas in America or elsewhere, so the mitochondrial RNA, as where it attacks, it is friendly. But in India, our RNA is hostile. So the less chances of spreading corona in India because we have better immunity per se. Understand? Our gene itself is having a protecting mechanism, means, so maybe in the process of evolution we have that, we must have seen all these things at the time of the Buddha and all. So our blood is carrying that profile. So it is the latest research just a few days before published by Jawaharlal Nehru University I am talking about. However, so this protein molecule, a virus, nothing but creates and it ruptures your cell membrane of your bronchiole or your pleural liquid, it disturbs. That's all, it is simple. What it does, what it has undergone, it causes the same thing. So how can we attack, sir? So if your cell membrane is strong, if your electrons are strong, and it can bring harmony into that protein molecule. That's why a sound of silence is to take the system into a uniform state. A uniform state, and then when you chant, and that sound completely charges your cell membrane, and it disrupts. Anything in disharmony can't stay. That virus gets disrupted. That is the way the sound works. That's the way the protection, paritta in Buddhism, paritta, or in Hinduism it's called rakshana. These sutras are very, very powerful. These are the formulas. So Buddha asked Rahu, hey Rahu, leave it. Leave. So, but Rahu knows, if he doesn't listen to the Buddha, and what is going to happen. And that's why he left moon. He left moon. And so he said, yes, sir, as per your order, I am leaving the moon. Moon got liberated. The conjunction effect, no more. And then, and Rahu went to his king. He was instructed, he was called by, and he is a king, demon's king, Vasajitta. Vasajitta called him, hey, and what happened, Rahu? And why you have to leave the moon? How dare? The moon is. How come you left the moon without my order? Sir, oh my dear king, I was called by the Buddha. Oh, are you called by a Buddha? Oh, I didn't know that. As you know, sir, O king, as you know, if I don't listen to the word of the Buddha, my head will split into 7 pieces. And even if you don't listen, the same will happen to you. O king, you are my king. My duty is to protect you, king. And Vasajitta, and he told, oh, very good, Rahu. What you have done is excellent. Never go capture anyone who surrenders to Buddha, who surrenders to the pure Dharma, whoever is a pure. Never. Yes, sir. But what happens is, so other side, we have a Jupiter, Mars, Saturn conjunction, or a Mercury conjunction, people call in the sky. It's very powerful, but Saturn can be good or in positive or a negative, it can happen. So that is the other side positive. So many people, spiritual people coming together is the effect of this alliance. And it is to mitigate the effect of the moon and the Rahu, to liberate the moon. Let us not treat moon as a bad. Moon is a god. In fact, we are all the time influenced. Night is ruled by moon. Day is ruled by sun. Cortisol activity sun causes, and all our life is nothing but a balance of cortisol and melatonin activity. And moon is responsible for melatonin. Sun is responsible for cortisol activity. If you sleep very well, means so moon is working, means melatonin is working, your mitochondria is working. If your mitochondria is working, your circadian rhythm is working, your mitochondria is working, your cell membrane is full of electrons, nothing can disrupt you. But when moon is captured, means circadian rhythm is disturbed, your sleep is disturbed. You can see, listen to the coronavirus, now we are not able to sleep. Your sleep cycle disturbed, and during the daytime you are sleeping, in the night you won't sleep. And your cell membrane is becoming weak, and this is how the virus attacks. Just understand, and so what happens? And how the moon influences, everyone knows. And entire nature evolved based on every species in the nature respects the circadian rhythm, except now the human being. Now, so when we say, so moon, liberating the moon, definitely now it disturbs of the sleep patterns. That's why this virus is spreading like this. So we should be very careful. We should be extraordinarily careful to sleep well. That happens when we liberate the moon. And this is the way we have to protect. So the moon, we have to request. We only have to request, we can't fight. We only have to use Buddha's name. We only have to use our good qualities. We only have to use our prayers. Hey Rahu, please leave us. Please leave us. Please leave us, please. Leave us, please. If you hold the AK-47 gun against Rahu, it doesn't work. Understand? Only way you can do is, so you hold on to his feet, you will be kind. Using the Buddha's words, if you use, is very powerful. That is number one sutta. What we are going to chant, what we are going to begin with. Chandima Sutta, number one. Then in Hinduism, we have each planet and its protection. So we will, first is Rahu, and then we will seek, so the chanting of the moon. And there are two ways of chant. One is called praising of the moon. Praising of the Rahu is very important. So first we do is the Rahu, praising of the Rahu, and then praising of the moon to protect us. Then we go into, so any mitigation effects, negative effects of the Rahu. So we go into the Rahu and we do that. Then moon we do. After doing that, we go into protection, the higher protection of the Parita, of the Suttas, Kankana, protection of the Buddha. So another planet, Mercury, Jupiter. So Buddha protects us from, he gives us the wisdom, he gives us the protection in the time of exigencies. And then we will also chant the most powerful, given by Lord Vishnu, and given by the protectors of the directions, who protect the environment, who protect us from the viruses, who protect us from diseases. The 8 protectors of the directions, the 4 protectors of the direction. You walk into Korea, you go to Japan, you go to any church, you will find on the top of a monastery or a temple, you will find all the protectors. In any religion you have it. So, but there is a system. So there is a particular, they have their own job to do. Their job is to protect. And that is called Atanatiya Sutta. So Atanatiya Sutta is the most powerful sutta that it happens because of the evil forces. And so not really evil forces, they are not called evil forces, but they are naughty forces. And so these 4 people, so the 4 direction protectors, and they have assembled together one day, and in Tavatimsa heaven, so the next heavens we have 3 heavens above us. 3 heavens means first heaven, as per the Christianity, as per the Islam, as per Hinduism it's called Bhuvarloka. So first 3 planes. And so the next 3 planes are having, so Tavatimsa heaven, Tvam Trailokya Kutumbine. So first is 8 protectors, then goddesses, angels planes of 33, and then on the top Tusita, and it is the king of these all planes is called a Shakya, the Indra is called a Indra. And so all of them, so assembled in the capital city of the Tavatimsa, not in the Tusita. So Indra came down. Capital city is called Atanatiya. Its name is Atanatiya. So they assembled. And then they were discussing how to protect the humans in the event of any evil forces are acting, viruses are acting, diseases are attacking. So how can we, it happens because of some bad yakshas, so spirits, so big belly. So they love drinking, they love wine, they love sex, they love all these things. So everyone is not disciplined. So because of them, anyone following with the good habits, they try to disrupt them. So these, to protect us from themselves, so they have given Atanatiya Sutta. And after this, all these four protectors, and under the guidance of Indra and Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu, so then the midnight, so that day, after they have compiled the entire sutta, and the Vishnu carried the sutta, and the entire all this Indra and four protectors or Ashtadik Palakas, head protectors of the direction, came to the Buddha. And then Vishnu and told Buddha, because Vishnu loves Dharma, Dharma samsthapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. In Pali language, it is called Vishnava, Vishnu. In Vaikrutika Bhasha, it's called Vesavanna, the Vaishnava. You go to in Sri Lanka, every temple of the Buddha, first you will have Vishnu. Unless you pray to the Lord Vishnu, you can't see the Buddha. First you have to see, because of the Vishnu, the deity, and now the Dharma is still over there. That's why now in India many people do Vishnu Paritta or Vishnu chant or Vishnu Sahasranama they do. So the same Vishnu has given Atanatiya Sutta to protect us from the disease. And then he told Buddha, he went to Buddha, and this protection song involves, hey Buddha, before you, 7 Buddhas, including you, these are very powerful Buddhas. They belong to this Kalpa, and this Kalpa, and little bit before that. So as long as the dispensation, Buddha's teachings are available, as long as the Sanatana Dharma available, Yajnavalkya, Veda teachings are available, nothing can happen. But we have to refer your names who protected. And that's how it begins with the 7 Buddhas. And then it goes into description of all these yakshas. Which yaksha, which a demon king, or which angel king, which naughty king, and what he is going to do. So what is his role, what is his place, it explains. And at the end, it is the 50 shlokas, 50 chants in that small stanza, 50 stanzas. It's made with the 50 stanzas. And that is the most powerful, considered in the Buddhist circles, the most powerful chant. Invoking these gods, 8 direction protectors, invoking Vishnu, invoking and the Buddha. And so no evil can exist, and everyone is protected. So this we are going to do. Today is the 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st. These 4 days are very critical. If we can control coronavirus, the multiply every day it is, you can see it is like a fission reaction multiplying like this. It's like a digital count going. It is a time to at least disrupt that growth. If we are successful in these 4 days to bring it down, and we can save our fellow humans and our fellow, that we all are one. If someone is dying, and how can we be happy? This is the time to, yoga means coming together. And whatever the best available, let us take it and let us use in this moment. The sounds of silence as given by the Buddha, sounds of silence as given by those saints, they are very powerful. So the one who experienced the silence, when he gives you this chant, it is very powerful. But before we chant, so Ratana Sutta, another chant, powerful chant which Buddha has given when Vaishali, the kingdom, affected, as I told you other day. And Buddha clearly explains who has to chant. What are the qualities? The one who is going to chant, and the one who is going to chant, and the one who is going to listen, what are the qualities? This I am going to explain when I am going to chant Ratana Sutta. I don't want to bore you because a briefing has to be, so small, but you need to understand the propensity. Is the time all the churches, they go into prayer mode, all the synagogues and all the masjid, and every ashram in India has to go into prayer mode. And any protection, higher the chant, more powerful it is. So all of us, we join our hands. In next 4 days are very critical. And You may be thinking it is 1 hour or 2 hours. So before we chant, the criteria is we should experience that single state, calm state, samadhi state, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Like sleep has 3 cycles, so REMs and non-REM sleep, rapid eye movement, and where there is no rapid eye movement, so where you will generate maximum HGH, IGF, IGF, HGS, so liver, other growth hormones releases, and then apnea, a small cycle you have. This is how the sleep cycle continues in the night when you sleep. So say 16 apneas you are exceeding, and then it means you have a disease. So your apneas, so the number of breaths that stop should be less than 10, you are very good. You are sleeping very well. It means your circadian rhythm is working. And the more NREM you have, more growth hormone, more protection you have. So your immunity is the highest. And then REM sleep. So we undergo first cycle, second cycle, third cycle always. So also, of course, we can divide on the 4 cycles also, but I am taking only 3 cycles here. What is not REM, what is not REM, NREM, we will keep under the apnea. Similarly, and this is the deepest sleep, means where you experience delta. Delta means is called a good conscious state where if you take your brain waves going like this, your heart waves go like this. Completely harmony, and when your mind reaches to this relaxed state, and your immunity is the highest. And when you say samadhi, meditation is to go beyond this. So for you to chant, to protect yourself, to protect others, first we have to go to this delta state, uniform state. That's why Patanjali first gives, or a Buddha first gives dharana, the insight. So dharana is going from top of the head down to the tip of the toes, part by part, part by part. Becoming an observer. What is the dharana? Dharana is observation, method of observation of the world of unconscious, this body. And from top of the head down to the tips of toes, like a Buddha called Pashyana and Vipassana. Similarly, and in Bhagavad Gita, the highest repeated word, if you see, Pashyana. Pashyana means seeing, and so Patanjali uses, Buddha uses another technical term called Nana. Insight, looking inside. This is called Dharana. Deshabandha Chittasya Dharana. From top of the head to tips of toes. Today, and first we have to I will take you to the delta state and beyond the delta state, and you may fall asleep. It looks like some of you are so tired you may even snore. Doesn't matter. Then, as soon as I finish, you will come out. So you will be experiencing different state, dharana. You are listening to my sound. You just listen to my sound and lie down. I tell you in English. So sometimes spelling, I'll be explaining in English and Sanskrit. As given by Yajnavalkya, I am using dharana Yajnavalkyas. The saint, 3,500 years or 5,000 years back is considered. So let us consider 3,500 years back, where Vasishtha was there, where Rama is there, and because Yajnavalkya went to Janaka, the kingdom, so Janaka is the father of the Sita. So the chant today, why Yajnavalkya? Yajnavalkya taught Virat Dharana. And he taught Prakriti Dharana. And he taught Brahma Dharana. These are the 3 stages. First stage is Virat Dharana. Virat Dharana is called deshabandha chittasya dharana. From top of the head down to the tips of the toes. As you listen to my sound, I will be using the sound like this. Urdhvam shirazam pujayami. Puja, punita jananam puja. Puja means 0. When your duality goes, duality becomes 0. When you observe, when you become observer, when you observe this area, the duality goes, singularity comes. The elimination of duality is called 0. Pujayami. In India, we are supposed to do morning and evening adhanga puja. So going from top to down, down to top. And so we have forgotten our tradition. So today I am again reintroducing, so that as a puja, there is much more. And it's called darshana. Darshanam karishyami urdhvam shirazam dharanam karishyami. So you don't understand Sanskrit. So first I have to use those sound of silence given by Ajnavalkya. Then I will be explaining it to you in English like this. Yentaskal on to crown, front and back, left and right, entaskal. Observe, relax, relax. I'm using like this. My English sometimes, because it is a sound, has to be chanted only. The way you pronounce it. So this style of chant is called Gandhara. Not music Gandhara. Gandhara is Afghanistan, where the first university is there, Takshashila. This is only the university, and that is there for thousands of years. At the time of the Buddha, and what was existing in Takshashila is the university. All from entire world, people used to come to this university. And this university, what it nurtured, all the technologies. It is a center for the technology excellence, from highest spiritual sciences to all technical sciences. That's how the Indus civilization has come. So Indus civilization, this is the pre-Vedic university, in fact. So what they have given is a sound. That's called Brahma Vidvara. Vidvara. Vidvara means the one who is enlightened, the one who understood the science of the sound. And when he chants the language of the 10, the language of code on which this universe operates, so that is a sound, that is a chanting sound. It is all about how you chant, and that sound you will be listening. In that style only I am chanting English also. So in that style I am chanting. So when I chant in that style you may get confused. But I am only taking from part to part in the body. So, and you will experience many cycles of dharana, means momentary concentration. Then as you hear the sound, you can't avoid. You will definitely go into dhyana, and slowly you will be observing. Then you will go into samadhi. Samadhi means total oxygen conserved state means your mind has gone to this level. Your breath has become, your heart has become like this, and the distance between these two is the same. Your mind, EEG, your brain and heart, your breath synchronizes. When the three synchronize, it's called samadhi. Unity, union happens. And then your immunity goes to, that's called beyond delta, turiya avastha, and chaturtha avastha, turiya avastha, fourth dimension. Why is it called a fourth dimension? As an ordinary person, we experience only three states: awakened state during the daytime, and dream state, and deep sleep state. Only three alternate states of consciousness an ordinary human can experience. Because of that, he is surviving. If he doesn't experience that altered state of consciousness of the sleep or a dream state, we don't exist. We can't function. So everything has three states. But going beyond the three states, delta state, is called turiya avastha, fourth state. That's why Bhahyabhyantar Vishayakshepi Chaturda. Patanjali explaining what is Turiya Avastha. When all internal disturbances, external disturbances, when they all are removed, vikshepas, obstacles of the mind removed, you will experience dhyana, you will experience samadhi. So, sadhana pada, so the second chapter itself, Patanjali gives virat dharana. Then sitting and meditating. So what we are going to practice is this. You will be, when I chant, when you lie down, so bring one mat like this or your bed like this, happily lie down. Have you seen Buddha's temples, Vishnu temples? They have specific thing. There are three kinds of the temples, where you will find Lord Vishnu standing, where you will find Lord Buddha standing. Wherever you will find Lord Buddha standing, there you will find Lord Vishnu also standing. And sometimes wherever Lord Buddha lying down, Lord Vishnu standing, or Lord Vishnu also lying down. So Lord Vishnu temples and Lord Buddha you will find sleeping on the right side. Why they slept like that? So, and also so if Buddha, so when you visit a temple, so how do you know whether it is a Buddha after expiry, after he entered into parinibbana, means he left his body, or is he tuned into that singularity? Because a fully enlightened person means he lies down and he tunes into that for few moments. He tunes into every day Buddha tuned into that domain 2 hours to recharge his body, to rejuvenate his body. That's called plugging in. Plugging in into singularity or samadhi. That's called plugging in. That plugging in happens. So it rejuvenates completely, it repairs your immunity. You feel so good at the end. That's called, this is highest level. But so today you may not, because after you go through this, and after you go through this stage will come. But right now, what you are going to experience, samyak samadhi, nirvikarataya puna. Nirvikarataya. So Yajnavalkya explains all your reactions, all your emotions, when they're completely subdued, and then you will get this samadhi. So today you will experience it. All the years you must have not experienced, but now you will experience it. It is the power of the sound of silence. It is the power of those saints. Understand? That technology works. Science always works. Dharma means science. So science was 1,000 years back, now or after, it works. If science means you have to respect the logic as it is. In that molarity, in that concentration, if you add acid or a base, it results into a good action. Sodium bicarbonate, lemon, if you take, it is known, it can disrupt any kind of the virus. Someone was telling how to attack coronavirus. Very simple. It looks very simple, but it is very powerful. You should know. No protein molecule can stand. Sodium bicarbonate, baking soda. and lemon combination, but it creates a lot of gas in your stomach, because this is a base and this is a acid, citric acid. It forms a powerful combination, a salt, and which disrupts any kind of the virus, protein molecule. Science it is. It is a science. So also, spirituality is a science. When you understand this science at the deeper level, I'm not saying I'm alone. So there are different levels of the sciences available, different kinds of spiritual practice available. But what puts you into, what Sanatana Dharma takes you in place, what Buddha teaches is the same. So today we'll be practicing going into this. You will experience several times this. Then after doing 1 hour or half an hour of that, I try to take you quickly. And lying down itself, your eyes closed. Then we do paritta, then we do chanting. And that chanting becomes very, very powerful. So you won't be seeing me. There's no need to see me. So I'll Namaste. This is the first time the disruption of the power, electricity. For last 1 year we have been shooting, but never it happened. That's how the evil forces try to stop any of the protection mechanisms, but yet nothing can disrupt, nothing can stop. So sorry for the inconvenience, sorry for the disruption. You can really understand this is the first time in last 1 year happened, and today only the power, tripped. So we may get the power, but until then, anyway, you lie down on your mat. Now there's a time we will start our practice. So because you keep your eyes closed, so no need of seeing the picture. That's why at right time, so the power is gone. You can hear my voice. So keep your eyes gently closed. So let's begin. I will sit and let us start. Happily lie down in your bed. So on your mat, so stay comfortable, lie down completely. I will begin. All of you, whether you are in US or UK, or whether you are in India, chakka padukondi is my local language. So chakka oragandi shariranlo. Tala pai bhagam nundi kaalu vela konla varaki మనం గమనిద్దాం. From top of the head down to the tips of toes, and we will observe. So keep your eyes, so take your time, lie down completely. Yajnavalkya, the great saint, explaining his wife Maitreyi, Shayanam Shariram, lie down freely, leave your body, leave your body free. Anganam samatam vidwan, entire body, leave it free. All limbs, leave them free. Drashtu darshana drishyana, urdhvam shirasam pujayami. Gently, gently, staying calm and quiet, gently, gently, take your mind to the top of the head, connect crown, urdhvam shirasam pujayami. Entire sky, front and back, left and right, front and back, entire sky. Observe, observe, observe. Relax, 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 relax. Urdhvam shirasam pujayami, lalatam pujayami. Gently, gently, now your mind onto entire forehead. Observe, observe, entire forehead, left and right. Netra Dharanam Kareshami Karnau entire ear Vyagansan top to down observe the entire ear relax, relax, observe, relax, relax, nasikam pujayami nasikam pujayami gently entire nose top to down left and right entire nose observe, relax, relax entire nose down the nose nasagre pujayami down the nose left and right entire place down the nose observe, relax, relax parimukam pujayami entire mouth all around entire mouth top and down left and right entire mouth observe, observe, relax, 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 relax chibukam pujayami entire cheek top to down entire cheek observe, relax, relax entire cheek observe chibukam right. Observe the entire jaw. Relax, relax, left and right, entire jaw. Purnam Vadanam Pujayami. Entire face, entire face, observe, relax, relax, left and right, top to down, entire face. Purnam Vadanam Pujayami. Observe entire face. Relax, relax. Purnam Shirasam Pujayami. Entire head, entire head, top and down, left and right, front and back, entire head. Observe, relax, relax, entire head. Purnam Shirasam Darshanam Karishyami. Gently, gently, entire head, adho vikshanam skandho pujayami. Gently, gently, your mind into your shoulder, shoulder, entire shoulder, front and back, top to down, entire shoulder. Observe, observe, relax, relax, entire shoulder, skandho pujayami. kelam skanda entire shoulder joint underarm overarm all around entire shoulder joint skandha kelam pujayami urdhvam bahum entire upper arm, top and down, left and right, observe, 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 entire upper arm, observe, observe, relax, relax, kelam bahum pujayami entire elbow, top and down, left and right, entire elbow, observe, observe, all around, top and down, entire elbow, observe, observe, relax, relax, upabaham pujayami entire forearm, top and down, left and right, top to down, entire forearm, observe, observe, relax, relax, kelam hasta pujayami entire wrist, observe, observe, entire wrist, top and down, left and right, all around. Sorry. Entire wrist, observe, observe, relax, relax, hasta pujayami entire hand, top and down, your helping hand, blessing hand, working hand, observe, observe, relax, relax, entire entire hand, all the fingers, fingertips, observe the entire hand. Purnam Baham Pujayami, entire arm, entire arm, observe, relax, relax, entire arm, top to down, in and out, entire arm, observe, relax, relax, adho vikshanam galam pujayami. Gently, 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 gently into your throat, entire throat, top to down, left and right, entire throat, observe, observe, relax, relax, entire throat, vakshasthalam pujayami, entire chest, left and right, top to down, entire chest, observe, observe, relax, relax, astikam guhyam pujayami, entire ribcage, left and right, top to down, entire ribcage, observe, observe, relax, relax, down the chest, entire ribcage, observe, observe, urdhvam udaram pujayami, entire upper abdomen, above the entire upper abdomen. Observe, relax, relax. Adha udaram pujayami. Down the navel, entire lower abdomen, left and right, top to down, entire lower abdomen. Observe, relax, relax. Purvam kayam, purvam shundham pujayami. Entire front of trunk, top to down, left and right, entire front of trunk. Observe, relax, relax. Gently, gently observe, relax, relax. Adho vikshanam grivam pujayami. Entire neck, gently, gently onto neck, entire neck. Observe, left and right, top to down, relax, relax. Observe, entire neck. Urdhvam brishtam pujayami. Entire upper back, left and right, entire upper back. Observe, relax, relax. Entire upper back. Observe, madhyam brishtam pujayami. Entire mid-back, left and right, entire mid-back. Observe, relax, relax. Katim pujayami. Entire waist, left and right, entire way. Relax, relax. Sorry. Observe entire way, entire back, top to down, left and right, down the seat. Observe, observe, relax, relax. Asanam pudhayami, entire seat, left and right. Observe, relax, relax. Purnam brishtam pujayami, entire back, top to down, entire back, left and right. Observe, observe, down the seat, entire back. Observe, observe, relax, relax. Purnam Shandham pujayami, purnam kayam pujayami, entire trunk, front and back, top to down, entire trunk. Observe, observe, relax, relax, entire trunk, top to down, top to down, entire trunk, kelam urum pujayami, gently, 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 gently into your entire thigh joint, entire groin, entire thigh joint, top and down, front and back, all around, entire thigh joint. Observe, observe, relax, relax. Urum pujayami, entire thigh, top down, observe, relax, relax, observe, relax, relax, janunam pujayami entirely, top and down, all around, entirely, observe, relax, relax, all around, entirely, jangho pujayami, entire full leg, top to down, left and right, top and down, entire full leg, observe, top to down, relax, relax, gulfo pujayami, entire ankle, all around, entire ankle, top and down, left and right, entire ankle, gulfo pado pujayami, entire feet, entire foot, top, front and back, your lotus feet, front and back, entire feet, front and back, your soul and soul, entire soul, your soul and soul, you are in heaven, you are inside, you are in your feet, you are in heaven, entire feet, pado pujayami, padagre pujayami, your toes, tips of toes, observe, relax, relax, throw away entire virus from tips of toes, entire soul, tips of soul, your soul and soul, relax, relax, observe, padagre pujayami. चरितं पूजयामि entire top to down and out, entire leg, observe, relax, entire leg, so light, entire leg feels light, super light, entire leg, top to down, observe, relax, entire leg, top to down. Adho vikshanam urdhvam shirasam pujayami. Gently, 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 gently onto crown, top of the head, onto crown, entire skull, front and back, left and right, entire skull, urdhvam shirasam pujayami, entire skull, observe, relax, sarvangani pujayami, entire body, entire body feels so light, super light, entire body, glancing through entire body feels light, super light, entire body feels so light, feels so light, entire body. Saint Yajnavalkya explaining his beautiful wife, virtuous wife, and Maitreyi, and explaining, hey Maitreyi, viramo yatra va bhave, entire tatra brahma darshana. Wherever your mind goes, entire body feels so light, so light. Manaso chaiva dharanasa paramata ke gamanam kayoti. Entire body feels lighter, lighter. A lama body floating in the air, in the air. Body feels so light, so light, as if in the air. Observe, observe, relax, relax. Chalana upada. Yajnavalkya explaining his wife Maitreyi. Here Maitreyi, now your entire system reached a uniform, relaxed state, a single quantum state of energy. Wherever your mind goes in the body, looks calm and looks quiet. And in between, how many times your mind experienced that samadhi, you are not even aware. And now, gently move your feet. Move your feet, left and right. Gently, gently. Relax your feet. Move them freely, left and right. Gently, gently. Move your feet, left and right, entire feet. Close your hand, open your hand. Hastau chalano karishame. You close your hand, open your hand, bring your hands onto chest, hastaupastitam, vakshasthalam, kareshame. Entire hand, both the hand onto chest, free your shoulders up and down. Joditam hastau pranamo mudra. Join your palms, rub your hands, and keep them to eyes. Hug them to eyes. Feel that warmthness, your entire eye. Feel that warmthness. Feel warm inside palm. Netraupastita hastau. Gently, gently open your eyes in inside palms, inside palms. Gently open hasta darshanam karishyami. Gently keep your eyes closed. Clear roots of your eyes. Mulau netra shodhitam pujayami. Clearing roots of your eyes. Gently, gently, mardhanam mukham. Massage your face, massage your face. Gently, gently, keep your eyes closed. Hands on to chest. Cross your fingers, stretch your arms up over the chest. Stretch your arms, crossing fingers over the chest. Stretch your arms behind you. Free your neck. Move your neck, left and right, arms behind. Gently, gently, raise your arms up. Gently, gently, bring your arms into front. Keep your arms facing upward. Beside your waist, resting beside your trunk, and relax, relax, free your shoulders, bring your hand onto chest, gently, gently. Keep your eyes closed. Totally relaxed. Stay comfortable. Free your neck, free your legs, free your shoulders, move them up and down. Keep your hands beside you and gently, keeping your eyes closed, and just chant behind me. Just chant behind me. Eyes closed. Now you are in that totally relaxed state, and gently chant behind me. Yato yato mano yati yato yato mano yati tatra brahma darshana Om नमो ते बुद्धवीरतु विपमुतोऽसि विपमुतोऽसि सभदे संभाद संभाद पतिपन्नोऽस्मि पतिपन्नोऽस्मि तस्मै शरणं भवति शरणं भवति अतको भगवान् चन्देमं चन्देमं देवपुत्रं आरभ आरभ राहुं राहुं असुरेन्दम् असुरेन्दम् गाधाय गाधाय अजभासे अजभासे तथागतं अरहन्तं तथागतं अरहन्तं चन्देमा चन्देमा शरणं 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 రాహు చందం రాహు చందం పముంచస్సు 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 బుద్ధ బుద్ధ లోకాను లోకాను కంపకతే లోకాను కంపకతే entire world shaken shaken hey Buddha entire world shaken shaken by virus Rahu 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 pamunchassu pamunchassu attako Rahu asurindo asurindo. We will chant together. Again I will tell you to chant, then we can chant together. Let me chant for a while, and then where we have to chant together, we will chant together. And just keep your eyes closed, keep listening. Attako Rahu asurindo chandemam devaputtam munchetva taramana rupo rupo taramana rupo yena vepa chitte chitte yena vepa chitte asurindo asurindo tenu pasankame tenu pasankame upasankame upasankame tva samvego loma hatta jato ekamantam attase attase ekamantam tetam ko rahum 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 asurindam vepachitte asurindo gadhaya gadhaya ajabase ajabase Kimnu सन्तरमानव किं नु सन्तरमानव राहुचन्दं पामुञ्चसि पामुञ्चसि संवेगरूपो आगम किं नु बीतोव तित्तासीते तित्तासीते बीतोव तित्तासीते. Now chant behind me these couple of chants to protect you from that virus. Kimnu, kimnu, santara, santara, manova, manova, rahu, rahu, chandam, chandam, pamunchasi, pamunchasi, samvegarupo, samvegarupo, agama, agama, kimnu, kimnu, bhitova, bhitova, tettasiti, tettasiti, satada me, satada me, phale, phale, muddha, 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 jivanto, jivanto, nasukam, labhe, labhe, nasukam, labhe, labhe, buddha gada, buddha gada. Gatabi gitom hi, Gadhabhi gitom hi. Noche, 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 muncheya, muncheya, chande mante, chande mante, chande mante, chande mante, chande mante. O Buddha the hero, O Buddha the hero, O Jesus the hero, O Prophet the hero, Hey Vishnu the hero, Thou art wholly free, Thou art wholly wholly free from all evil, all evil. Let me free. Let us be free from all evil. My adoration, my adoration to thee, to thee. I have fallen into distress. I have fallen into distress. Be thou my refuge, refuge. Be thou my refuge, 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 refuge. O Rahu, O virus, O virus, Chandima, the moon has gone far, has gone far. Refuge to the enlightened, the consummate, the consummate. Release, 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 release the moon. Release, release the moon. All those saints, all those Buddhas, radiate, radiate compassion, compassion on the world, on the world, on the world. Rahu left, virus left. I am free, I am free. O moon, protect me. Rahu left, virus left. Rahu left, virus left. O moon, protect me, protect me. Rahu went to his Lord, Vepachitta, Vepachitta. And no more virus on us. May I be, may I be. May my family be. May my family be. May my community be. May my community be, may my city be, may my city be, may my county be, may my state be free from virus, free from Rahu. May my country be free from, may my country be free from Rahu, Rahu, virus, 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 virus. May this planet, this world, may this world and this planet be free from, be free from Rahu, Rahu, virus, virus, corona virus, corona virus. May Lord bless us, bless us. May Lord bless us, bless us. O moon, bless us, bless us. O moon, bless us, bless us. O moon, bless us, bless us. Bless us, bless us. O moon, bless us, bless us, bless us, bless us. Now little chant in Sanskrit we do. Protection. Om. Om. Brihasamakshatra. Brihasamakshatra. It is a Vedic chant. Brihat, Brihat, Samakshatra, Samakshatra. Brad, Vradha, Brad, Vradha, Brad, Vradha. Vrishne, 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 Vrishne. Yantreshtu, Yantreshtu, Bhojashu, Bhojashu. Yantreshtu, Bhojashu. Ugraviram, Ugraviram, Shubhita, Mugraviram, Shubhita, Mugraviram. Indra Stomena, Indra Stomena. Pancha Dashena, Pancha Dashena. Madhyamedam, Madhyamedam. Vatena, Vatena. Sagarena, sagarena raksha raksha bandhana raksha raksha bandhana muhurtastu muhurtastu muhurtostu muhurtostu Om Sinhikatanayaya Namaha. Om Rahave Namaha. Mama Rakshardham Sakala Devan Ashirvachanam Ashirvachanam Labhyate Shanti. 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 Amen. Insha Allah. Hari Hara Om Tat Sat. We continue the chants tomorrow, day after, every day. At least half an hour we do protection chants. And so today we have finished very important part of it. And we all download this and play in the house, chant behind them. You all get benefited enormously. And all the time play these chants. They are very powerful chants. And tomorrow we'll be playing Rahu, Ashtottara Shatanamavali, and that's for the Rahu, the virus. And then to the moon we'll be doing. And then we are also doing the planet Rahu we'll be doing. This tomorrow we will do. And then we also do Ratana Sutta tomorrow, Atanatiya Sutta or Pubbha Sutta, Pubbhana Sutta, the morning Sutta that is called. whenever virus pervades, so Buddha tells us to do Pubbhana Sutta. So tomorrow we will do Pubbhana Sutta and chanting, and the chanting of, Vedic chanting of Rahu, Vedic chanting of and moon, and Vedic chanting of protection. And then we do the chanting of the Buddha. So the chants are the vocabulary, those words belong to those saints. They are very powerful. May you all, may your family members, may entire your community, your city, your county, your state, your country, and may entire this planet, may entire world, and be secured. May all of us stand together in harmony, and may this evil, may this coronavirus free us, free us, free us, let it free us, and let moon help us, let all those lords, let all those saints, may all those angels may help us to free, to get liberated from this virus, and to restore our health, our harmony, to restore our prosperity. And thank you all for witnessing this, and sorry for power interruption today. Hopefully it won't happen. Yes, it happens because of, as you know, Lucifer the devil is very powerful, and his retina, the Mara, is called Mara, and his evil forces also, Yakshas, are very strong. They trip the flower. They are very naughty beings. So when I chant Atanatiya Sutta, so they are not going to disturb us. But today I have not chanted today, exclusively for the Rahu, the virus. And so Rahu freed the moon, and moon protected us. And thank you all. Namaste.